This is the latest disclosure in a report from National Civil Defense Headquarters in Washington. A widespread investigation of reports from funeral homes, morgues, and hospitals has concluded that the unburied dead are coming back to life and seeking human victims.
Barney, not you too.
I'm not a zombie, but hey, when in Rome.
Welcome to another quick unboxing review. Today we're taking a look at the 2021 adult collectible, not for children, Night of the Living Dead 13 plastic figures, Nano Force by EMCE Toys, presented by Fright Rags. This box set was only available on the Fright Rags website. I went on it, I couldn't find it. Maybe, just like myself, you'll find it on eBay. Taking a look at the box from top to bottom. Not much of a color here. We got white, black, just like the movie, plus a small little dog green to give it some sort of color. And on the right hand side, you've got an army style bin, which is giving us a view of what the rest of the figures are going to look like. And coming down, we got the glow in the dark George Romero bonus figure. And he doesn't need that much exposure to light to shine real bright, and we'll see that later on. On the left hand side, we've got an artist rendition of a scene from the movie, and we see that there's 13 plastic figures, includes 12 2-inch figures and one 4-inch bonus figure, which we already know what it is. On the sides, we got a picture of Karen Cooper on one side, and the other we've got Harry Cooper. And at the very top, we've got another artist rendition of a scene from the movie where Tom and Judy die. And at the bottom, well, you got the UPC. And on the back, you've got an artist rendition of Ben, Barbara, and the cemetery zombie. I think this should have been on the front of the box. But hey, what do I know? Let's see what it says. EMCE Toys and Fright Rags proudly bring you the Nano Force George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead exclusive collector set, featuring 12 classic 2-inch scale Army Men style plastic figures and one bonus commemorative glow-in-the-dark 4-inch George A. Romero figure. Now you can bring the living dead to your backyard, by desk, Super 7 reaction. They're gonna look badass displayed together. Oh, look at that. And it came with a little book. What is this about? Oh, that's nice. You can literally have this is a whole display board, and it will look where fantastic. Each spot coincides like a chessboard. Too bad they couldn't come up with like some sort of cool game for this. Rest of this poster shows all the figures that you've already collected. On one side, it tells you how they use the latest 3D digital modeling capabilities for Nano Force. And on the other side, it says, look for more great upcoming fantastic Nano Force sets based on your favorite video games, TV, anime, and movie franchise. It shows you how to display your figures. So they're in a shell. And let's leave Mr. Romero there. And let's leave Ben over here. And the rest of the figures come in plastic. First off, it's Tom. And check out all the detail on him. Detail on the hair. Detail even on the sleeve here. That looks really, really good. Like, you know who he is. You know what scene this is.
Watch the dart.
The hose goes nowhere. And here is Judy, trying to keep the peace, but also looking very pretty, but a bad actress. The detail on the jacket is really nice. I thought that line was like the crease on the jeans, but actually it's from the molding. But still, the detail is really nice on the figure. And next up is Mischievous Johnny. Look at him, pretending to be a good guy, saying,
"They're coming to get you, Barbara."
But in reality, they got him. And Then the tire iron ghoul. Oh yeah, they're not zombies, they're ghouls. That's really good. I mean, it's a different piece, the arm, and you could tell where they glued it. But still, it looks really good. Like, just the detail on everything looks really nice on the face. It's Karen Cooper. Ghoulish Karen Cooper. Because this is the only time we actually see her do anything. And it's a bad thing. And here's the girl that starts it all. Mr. Cooper should have done a better job raising her. Barbara. Now let's take a look.
You're ignorant.
What's inside the next bag? Oh, this looks really nice. And I honestly think it represents the character very well. Just running away and screaming. It's Helen Cooper. And you see a little bit of like thread from the plastic. Wow, that looks, I mean, she could have done so much to save her life instead of just putting her arm back like that. You got this little girl and she killed you. What's wrong with you? It's the hospital gown ghoul. Oh, and he's munching on a snack. And that looks really good because I just saw the detail in the hand that he's munching on.
Look, there comes one of them now.
One of the most famous ghouls there has ever been, the cemetery ghoul. You wouldn't be able to positively ID him, but I mean, telling you that it's the cemetery ghoul, you start seeing it. Undead Johnny. Poor Johnny.
You're acting like a child.
Now he's a ghoul for messing around too much and scaring his sister half to death. And last but not least from the bag is Mr. Harry Cooper. Come on down. Look at that. Poor guy. For being such a dick. We also have Ben here, who's molded in the same light gray plastic as the other figures. But as you see, for some reason, Tom is a lot bigger looking than Ben. Maybe because Ben is crouched down a little, or maybe they just made Tom way too big. Yeah, I think they just made Tom a little too big. But let's finish taking a look at Ben. The detail's really nice. Too bad the gun is a little bent. George Romero. This is a taller figure, 4 inches. There's a lot more detail on him. I'm not gonna confuse him with somebody else with a ponytail. This is not Rob Van Dam. This is not Schumacher. This is George Romero. And I love glow-in-the-dark figures. He doesn't need too much exposure to light to make him shine. I'm gonna turn off all the lights so you can see for yourself. Look at that. He's honestly shining so bright, helping my hand be visible. That is badass. My final thoughts. I'm not gonna get too nitpicky because they're small little figures. I think they're real good. Great? Not really. Now, if they would have been consistent with some sort of color, that would have been really nice. Like having all the zombies in the dark gray and having all the living people in the light gray. That would have been nice. Maybe not making this guy way too big. Otherwise, man, they're really good. And thankfully now, Army Men are very inexpensive and you could get them at the dollar store. It's really nice that they thought of giving us a map to help us display these figures. Maybe putting them behind glass on something acrylic would be really nice. Let me know what you guys thought about this. Let me know if you're thinking about getting it. Let me know if you want to buy it off me, because I'll sell it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you on the next one. I really do hope you enjoyed this, and I really appreciate your support. Don't send me any money. I don't have any Patreon, so if you could, please just hit that like, hit that subscribe, and maybe share. If you can check out, maybe click this video, or maybe even click whatever that is right here. What is that? How did it get here? Bye!